I knew I needed more power, so I decided to make some rocket fuel. Only 90,000 megawatts though. Let's get going. All right, so we're gonna start way over here, where we're gonna be pumping some crude oil at 900 per minute. We're gonna send all the crude oil to these refineries, and we're gonna use the alternate heavy oil residue recipe. Then we're going to bring it down to the next machine here, which is the blender. We're going to use another alternate diluted fuel recipe. So we're going to combine 100 heavy oil residue with 200 water to make 200 fuel per minute. We're going to send our fuel over to more refineries over here, so where we have our turbo fuel being made. We're only going to use 49.992 fuel per minute in each refinery, and also we're going to have 33.328 compacted coal. And of course the compacted coal is coming from up above from the assembler, using just a simple alternate coal recipe with coal and sulfur. I do have them slooped because I didn't feel like pulling over 1200 coal and sulfur per minute, so I have each of these slooped. All right, then the next step is to send the turbo fuel inside of another blender to make rocket fuel. But for rocket fuel, we need nitric acid. Nitric acid, we need iron plates, water, and nitrogen gas. Got the water being pumped from here. We don't need that much water. We have the plates being pumped in from here. Sorry, the plastic being pumped in from here. In the iron ingots being pumped in from another factory way down there, so we can make 54 iron plates per minute. So once you bring down your nitric acid, you got rocket fuel. Now don't forget, when you make rocket fuel, it's going to kick out the compacted coal. Make sure you belt the compacted coal into a sink. What I usually try to do is just keep a little for myself, you know? So right now we're making 250 rocket fuel per minute inside of 6 blenders. That's about, what, 1500 rocket fuel per minute? And that's enough to fuel, I believe this is 36 fuel generators, sorry, 26 fuel generators, fully overclocked. I do have some leftover turbo fuel that I'm using over here. This takes a lot less, only takes 18.75 per minute, and we have about, I don't know, what's this, 25, I believe, fuel generators fully overclocked. Let's see, yep, 25 fully overclocked. And way at the very end, we have rocket fuel, packaged rocket fuel being made. All you gotta do is basically add an empty bottle, empty fluid tank to rocket fuel at the end of the line. Make sure it's not taking up so much rocket fuel that it doesn't fuel all of these generators. So I only have it clocked at 48 per minute. Then we have our rocket fuel. All right here. Everything's running smooth. If you do all the math, this is about 90,000 megawatts of power. Plenty of power to get you through the end game. All right, that's enough for me. Gotta go. Peace.